Welcome to BDB Platform 8.0. Workflow 6 is designed for citizen data scientists who want to automate their workflows without much coding, using the BDB platform's built-in features. Let's take a look at how this workflow can make their life easier. Imagine you're a citizen data scientist who needs to process product sales data regularly to derive insights. It's a tedious and time-consuming task. But with Workflow 6, you can automate the entire workflow and gain valuable insights more quickly. Using the BDB platform, you can follow these steps to automate your workflow. Upload the sample data file to Sandbox. Create an AutoML experiment, choose the best model, and publish it. Create a data pipeline that automates the entire workflow, including reading files, processing data through the model, and writing outputs to the database. Create a self-service dashboard for analysis. And here's what you'll get as the final output. A production-grade data pipeline that processes data in real time, ensuring timely insights. An AutoML model for prediction, providing reliable and accurate insights. A self-service dashboard that includes natural language processing, NLP, search capabilities, enabling you to easily find and explore insights. With Workflow 6, citizen data scientists can automate their workflows with ease, leveraging the BDB platform's advanced features. It's a user-friendly and effective approach to automation that can save time and effort. Try it today and see the difference it makes. In this video, we are going to perform all these steps. Now let's quickly go to the platform and get started. Before starting any steps, time to analyze the data. This data contains details like region, country, item types, sales channels, order priority, date, ID, etc. Aim of this workflow is to predict the total revenue. Now let's quickly navigate to the data center and go to Sandbox. Create new data sandbox. Give a sandbox name and brief description. Choose File and Upload. Now let's navigate to Data Science Lab plugin and create a project. Give project name and description. Select the desired algorithms. Select the environment. Select the resource allocation. Configure idle shutdown. Create the project. Once the project is created, now time to activate the project. Now let's add the data to this project which we uploaded in Sandbox. Navigate to Dataset. Click on Add Datasets. Select Sandbox. It will list all files. Select the file which we uploaded and click on Add. Now let's create the AutoML experiment. Give the experiment name. Provide the description. Select the target column and click Next. Select Regression. It will start the AutoML experiment in background. Wow, it was so easy and fast just with few clicks. While the AutoML process is running, let's create the pipeline to automate the complete workflow. Navigate to the Pipeline plugin. Create a new pipeline. Enter the name and description. Select the resource allocation. Drag and drop the SFTP monitor component and configure its settings. Create an event and add it to the workflow. Drag and drop the SFTP stream reader component and configure its settings. Now let's check the status of our AutoML experiment. Yes, it's now completed. Let's view the report. This shows the recommended model and its relevant details like score, metric value, etc. Let's navigate to the Model tab to view other models' output of the AutoML experiment. It shows top 3 models with best score and fit time. It also provides model explanation for each of the model. In this video, we shall see the best model explanation. It gives model interpretation and we can view the details. Now let's go to model explainability. Now let's register the recommended model so that it can be used inside the pipeline. Model can be registered with one click. Navigate to the Model tab. In Filter, select All and select the model you want register and click on the Register icon. Now this model is available to be utilized in pipeline. Let's go back to pipeline and continue the flow. Let's create the event. Now drag and drop the AutoML component and configure it with the model which we published. Create the event and map it. Now drag and drop the writer component and configure it. Let's save the pipeline. Great, pipeline creation was so easy and fast. Now it's time to activate the pipeline. You can monitor the logs. One by one all components will come up. Now let's upload a new data file to the configured SFTP location. As soon as the file is uploaded, the SFTP monitoring component has picked up the file and moved the details to event. You can see how fast each component is processing. You can also preview the data and see there is no prediction column in the input data to AutoML. Let's preview the data after the AutoML process is completed. Wow, we can see the new column prediction, which is added to predict the profit. This data is getting to written to ClickHouse Data Mart. This is excellent, how fast and easy was to design the pipeline and how fast it processed the data. Now let's create the data store for analyzing the output. Navigate to Data Center. Go to Data Connector. Select your data connector. Create data store. Give a name to the data store. Write the basic select star from the table name and click Next. Wow, it identified measure and dimension automatically. Let's move order date to time. Move order ID to dimensions and click Next. Let's create an hierarchy definition to enable drill down by click on plus button. Select order date, drag and drop in the drill definition. Wow, it automatically created hierarchy for year, month and date. Now let's create another hierarchy definition and select region and country and click Next. In this scenario we are not creating the batch query and data restriction, so click on Next. Last section is schedule configuration. Let me select daily and refresh now and click on the finish. We will get notification for data store creation in the notification section. Wow, data store creation is successful. Now it's time to create self-service dashboard. Click on the plus icon and select create new story. Give a name to the story and add description. Click on the plus icon to select the data store which we created. It will take you to the story design screen. In left side you can see measure and dimension and right side you can see various charts and grid components. Now let's create a view to analyze predicted profit across all regions. Drag and drop the region and prediction and system will automatically suggest a chart. Let's change the chart type to tree map and save the view. We can resize it. Let us edit it to give proper title to this view, Profit Prediction by Region, and save the view. Click on the plus icon to create another views. Now let's create the dissolution chart and select total revenue, region, country and sales channel and give proper title. Now let's create another view wherein we want to know top 10 country by total revenue. It's so easy to create different view with few clicks. Now let's do the data exploration using natural language-based search. Click on the search icon. Let's ask to show me top 2 region based on total revenue. Wow, it quickly gave the output in chart. We like the search and pin it to the story to add this view. Now let's ask another question to compare the total cost and profit prediction by region. Cool, it gave us a comparison chart so fast. We can like the search and pin it to the story to add this view. This is super cool. My analysis report is ready so fast. Now let's upload the new data file and see how it automatically processes and give the output in this report. Just for validation purpose, current view show profit prediction for Sub-Saharan Africa region as 29 million. Let upload the new data file to the SFTP location. You can see the file getting processed so fast in each event and written to the database. As I had created data store to be refreshed once a day, let me manually refresh it to show the updated data into the self-service report. Refresh is successful. Now let's review the data in the business story. Wow, output of the AutoML is updated in the report and now it's 45 million. This is how a citizen data scientist can automate their task very fast and reduce their manual efforts. Hope you like this video and will be able to create your own workflows. Thank you for watching this video.